Hey, welcome back everybody. Monte here playing more Mission 3 of America. Campaign here, Transport Fever, and we are getting right back to it. This is part 2, if you guys are trying to keep track of there. Part 1, we got all the initials set up, but now it's time to finally dig. On the Panama Canal, we got to work on this, which means transporting stone to build some dams, and distribute stone, and remove stone, all things of that nature. Now, I took the liberty of, right before recording, going ahead and starting up some of the track building. Now, remember that in the first episode, we had to send some planks out to the swamps up here in order to reduce our track cost. Now, after we did that, I went ahead and threw down all the stations, which we'll review everything that was done as we wait for the stone to come in. So I figured that would be kind of a fun way to go about this. So what I'm going to be doing right now is connecting our first place over here, which is Dam East. Now, Dam East only needs 1,000 stone, where West is going to need 2,000. However, we're going to start with the one train. And I left some track because I wanted to show you guys some stuff on the bridges here. Ooh, I shouldn't have built this out yet. On the bridges here, what you'll be able to see is, notice the speed drops down. So now the type of bridge you use makes a difference on the maximum speed. So you can actually have the 120 straight up, but you'll notice the bridge cost, if I look down here, goes way up, way up, way up. Like 2 million up. We're not going to need that for this bridge. Plus, I'd like to figure out... Ooh, I should have cut into the ground there a little bit more, I think. You know, let's see about that. Let's see. How do we want to do this? That's the whole thing we're trying to work out. Because I also wanted these to separate out like this. So actually, that's not bad. 2.64 million. We were looking at 4 million. 3 million. And remember, we need to be low on money, but let's get this one set up first. We don't want to hit 10 million. That's one of the medals. So now that we have Dam East set up, we don't want to run out of money though too. That's the flip side. Let's go ahead and build a train. I'm going to try to do all of this, all of the remove stone with just trains, no trucks. So that's going to be the joy. And because money's not an option, oh, look at that. We actually do have a train that can go the 100 kilometers. Ooh. Let's start with this one, because I was only building track that goes up to... No, this will work. All right, we're going to buy it. But let's see how much are the gondolas. Because we're going to be moving stone. And we can't take out money. I'm curious, will they give us money if we run out? Let's push it to the limit right here, right now. I want to go with the stones. We're going to go 1. I can put
money is slipping through our fingers, people.
Let's take that money.
Bankrupt. But if we're prepared to grovel on our hands and knees, our financiers will grant us a bridge loan.
Boom.
Good gracious, we're spending
money.
Take
out that money
tomorrow. Just this once.
1,
our financial backers are willing to turn a blind
2,
eye and help us out once again. But this
3,
is definitely
that's going to be good enough.
Time.
Set line, new line, right here to right there. Let's see this big train going. I even put the larger stations because I thought I'd be going over the 160 mark. Notice the train stations, the 160 meter platform. I built all 240 meter platforms. So I did change that. But we'll see how that goes. Let's run. Let's get them going. Let's get it happening. Because now we're going to need money. But trust me, this guy's going to be making money mighty fast. And I realize now I need a crossover here. Boom. There we go. There we go. And he should be fine to connect right up. We're going to see what's happening. What's the problem, my friends? Set line, line 2. Be on your way. Nice, here we go. And again, I figured out, I hope I figured out, I thought I had figured out before. The first episode had a weird audio syncing thing. Nothing really bad. And what was really strange was my audio versus the video was fine. But it was the actual in-game audio, and only for the first half of the video was desynced. And what I realized was the first half of the video was when I had pressed record during the initial load. Not a good idea. So that's not going to happen. I apologize for that. And this is going to be, I don't know, should we name them Cheech? I don't know why, I was just thinking of, we're going to have 2 trains, and they're the stone trains. So we got our stoner trains there. We're going to go Cheech and Chong. Family friendly, not, but it's fun nonetheless. We're going to be the stoner trains. Knocking these guys up and getting it done here. Now, this is looking nice, and we will be doing a lot of first-person cam there as well. So don't you worry.
End of the line.
End of the line.
No
Money's
use
depleted.
betting
Who cares, boss?
Our financiers are refusing to
Mr.
put even
America.
one more penny into our project. Damn it.
Dang it. Dang it. And we are going to be getting this going down. The chance of survival of the frogs is on the rise, by the way. But we're going to see this train go back full speed in first-person mode. Check this one out. So what I'm hoping to do here is, once we do get more money again from delivering to Dam East, we will be able to transition this train over to Dam West and hopefully build a secondary train. And the nice thing is we have most of the track already built out. We just have a little tiny piece up here on the right that we would need to connect. But I'm enjoying that we're going to go full out trains and try like this, because I have played this mission once before while the game was still in beta, but I went all, that's right, I went all trucks on this. Hold on, the reason why I'm lagging myself, ooh, look at this, fields and forests, this is a nice deal right here. The Monte, back to the point. I did half trains, half trucks, I didn't go all trucks. I remember that now. I think I had trains going to the dams, and then I had trucks going to the dump sites. So we're going to be dealing with that as well. But what I'm going to be doing is focusing on the dams first, and then I'm going to split these trains on the different dump sites, because we want to maintain a ratio on that. As well, so many things to keep track of. Things are going clean, but I'm loving this train. And in the campaign missions, I'm not doing the flip arounds and stuff like I usually do in my free play mode, but it should be okie dokie. But I do want to build some trees, because trees are free. And I've had to blow up some trees. So even though we're on the rise, I want to worry about these things, because I care. I care about the tree frogs. I hope we're increasing their chance of survival. I did a lot of this too off the recording button. But note, if you guys are trying to build out here, you can't cut across the red restricted area. I mean, that's kind of part of mission 1 where we learned that, but this will be the Panama Canal, so we don't want our railroad tracks cutting across that. No way, no how. But the construction's on the way. The production of the canal dig site is going down. Another reason why I want to get 2 trains here is I am hoping to pull off somehow, some way, the landslide. I haven't pulled that one off before. So we got to amaze the doctor. I think we'll do that. Pride of the nation. I'm not sure if we're going to be fast enough, but we are going to try. Secure funding. Make sure that you never miss an opportunity to spend the money at your disposal. Well, we're for sure doing that. And ensure there is no more than twice the amount of debris in one depression than the other one. Now that one's talking about distributing the stone here. So we're going to try to keep it, get it done pretty even. So that should be good. I'm going to be going full speed now, dumping off a bunch of stone here. It is 1907. Keep track of those numbers, but as you can see, we are filling up very, very fast, but we have a lot of stone to move. So this is one of those that, well, if you're making too much money, I suggest go down to Panama, build some passenger lines, you know, just waste money. Build track, remove track, do whatever you got to do to help maintain that other little deal. But what I'm going to be doing is, as I'm finally making money, I will slowly be pre-purchasing my next train and just leaving it in the depot until it's ready to go. But this guy's going to start flipping a profit real soon. I will bring you back, probably in a few years before I send out the next train. So that should be good. I hope you guys are liking more of the highlight style of the campaign, especially on this mission. I've noticed this is one of the most beautiful kind of missions, and you'll actually see the canal start to dig out. So I will be giving updates on that. But there was a lot of downtime when I had trucks doing this. So I'm hoping with trains I'm going to be able to move huge loads and knock through this mission as fast as possible. That's going to be my goal. So hold on tight. Let me warp you into the future. Let's do this. All right, welcome back to the future. That's how that's working out. We have finally made a profit. It is September 1909, so it took 2 full years to pull a profit, but I want to show you another new feature of this game. The 420 bridge connection. That's right, we are actually going to have these bridges merged, not a feature in Transport Fever. But for only 420k, we can build this road. So Cheech can go this way, and Chong can go that way, and we will be delivering the stone from the canal. But things are going well. Now we have the tracks complete. We need to just burn through time, watch these trains go mega warp speed, and bring in the money, which they're finally doing. Now what's happening is we're just waiting on money to come in so we can build our second train. Which I want to go big. We want to go big. We've got 200 and I believe 60 meter platforms, or 240. Can't remember exactly. I need to know that actually. So let's see. 240. Good thing I checked. So we're going to be building some huge stone trains. We're going to be trying to collapse the little rock wall here. See what we can do. See what damage we can cause. And look. This is the first time we've seen some of the inner construction of the Panama Canal. They're getting to work. This is actually... I didn't do this. This is part of the game. You'll actually see this happening and growing as we remove the stone. So let's get these guys working too hard and let's cause some drama, shall we? Now I'm wondering... No, I'm not even wondering. We're going to do this. Next time we upgrade our trains here, we are going to go again full out. So we're probably going to need 3 or 4 more runs here. Ooh, wow, I heard something happen here. Oh, I heard the production upgrade here. So I'm figuring once we maybe upgrade this to a certain degree, that will count as the demolition going on. But as you can see, Dam East is getting built up mighty fast. So there's all kinds of cool things happening with this campaign, making it look a little bit different. You know, we've got trees to place, we've got dams to build, we've got canals to dig, so much to do. I'm digging it. I'm just happy the lines are...
We received additional funds and should use it to hire more people. We can hire a bunch of islanders from the Caribbean. They toil like crazy, and that for only a handful of silver coins. That would certainly increase our profit margin. Or we can pay a few engineers in expensive gold coins to supervise the work and to ensure that things aren't constantly breaking down. That should have a positive impact on our operating costs.
Ooh. Well, we can either go with additional revenue or lower the vehicle operating costs. Because we're playing with such big trains and we're going to be making big money, I think I'm going to go with the hire workers for silver coins, not pay engineers in gold coins. Let's try that. There we go. That was a surprise. I was just talking about all the cool stuff that happens, and then we get these like surprise missions along the way. The chance of survival on the Golden Frog is doing well, and what we need to do is the doctor estimates an 80% chance of survival should be enough. We're at 73%. But you know me, I'm going to try to go well beyond that. Let's see what we can do. And look at our train, almost there. I'm really wanting to get it filled up now that this guy's upgraded the dig site. Look at that production. Nice. I want to get another train going really soon. But as you saw, that's going to be a lot of money. So let's see, 1910. We're shooting for 1924. It's going to be close. Next thing I want to pay attention to is how long does it take in months for this train to deliver this, like round trip. Because then we could actually do some math there, multiplication and all those dangerous things. And, well, we could figure out, can we do it in time? I don't usually do those things. I just kind of wing it and see if it happens. But, ooh, there's some money. So you can see this guy's really going to start paying out finally in the green. We've flipped. So it's always good when Cheech is in the green. Happy camper. All right, we're going to let this roll here while we machine gun over here. Get a few more of this. A few more of that. What is this bald spot? I don't like it. Reforestation on the way. There we go. We're losing a little bit of money, but I'm hoping maybe, what, 3-4 more trips? And this is really going to get going. And now, yeah, we're really kickstarting here. Because the question is, wow, should I upgrade this train? Like add more wagons or build the other train first? But I want to get the other train going. Because we also have to remember the reason why I want to do 2 trains on it is this is some distance to this one. And this one needs double the amount, double the trouble. And then I've got to figure out where to put my siding here if I have 2 trains. So I'm thinking there to there. This is about halfway at this dump site here, which would be a good place to put a little bypass. So I'm going to put a little siding here and see how this goes. Can I put this right up? Oh, look at that. You can build right up on the station now. Station tracks for the sidings and pass-through lines and all that stuff. So I know everyone wanted these straight lines so they don't have to bank out. So think about this. If you had another line here that was like an express line, this is now doable. Now it makes it look like a 2-track station. So I could see how some people could get confused, but it's not. 1 platform station. And this track's going to just connect right here. And this is going to be where our trains pass about. Now I'm trying to think if I want to do it. Yep. Like normal, I'm going to have it here. And I'm going to put the signal here. Now I know some people were asking me like, hey, Monty, I put a siding in and it wasn't working. Well, you got to put the signals in as well. I'm not sure how that was going. But make sure it's going. And then the next note about this game, hey, once you build the dams, you can't deliver to the dams anymore. Well, you can try, but the demand will go away because it's got a limit, and once it reaches that limit, I think it goes away, unless they changed it, so I might be talking too soon. But we'll see once we finish Dam East how we are doing on that front. Now, again, I am going to want to go big, go fast. I don't want to go slow, so let's get the 442 Atlantic on both our trains, especially because I don't like trying to deal with trains of different speed on the same track. That gets annoying and difficult and just plain no fun. There's the money for the Atlantic. We're going to go ahead and drop money on that, and I'm going to go ahead and throw the gondolas that I can on there, 2 of them. And I'm not going to get them started yet, but I am going to go ahead and let's create the new line. So new line, new line, new line. We're going to go right here, and we're going to go up to the dam west, I believe. This one up here, this station. Now, this station's pretty cool. Let me close everything up here. Because after we finish off this guy, we're going to have to finish this one off. And I wanted to make sure that this station, at the moment, is only connected here. Because if it was connected to both, the goods would be getting split. So what I did was I did put the station here. Ha ha ha! Landslide, we did it! Nice! If you dig too quickly through the Culebra passage, you're risking a landslide. So I hadn't pulled that one off. But back to the point here is once I connect this with a little road, it will connect. So once this is done, build the road, and I don't even have to move the station. So that seems pretty effective and efficient in my mind. And we are very close on the Golden Frog. So I'm going to throw a few more of these down. But on the Golden Frog, I don't think when you hit 80% you win. I think it's when you're done, do you maintain that level, you get that one. So we'll get it done. Don't you worry. The Panama Canal is on the run, on the rise. And it's looking good. So that was a lot of flying around. But that is a full train for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's only 1911. So we're doing good. This guy should make some good money. Some good money. And hopefully it's enough to really throw quite a few gondolas on here. It's probably going to be maybe enough for 2. What do we make each run? Yep. Oh, just short by like 20K. But that's nice. That is nice. Now let's get this with that cash, little extra cash. How is this looking right now? Okay, so this is split a little interesting. And remember, we don't want too much money, but I do want some money now. So I guess I'll just do something simple like that for now. And what I'm going to try to do here is, let's see, man, I wish. Maybe if I put a signal right there and a signal right here. That should be safe, and a signal right there. And yes. I was hoping to force that line there, but you know what? That's going to be good enough. A little pass by here. So let's go ahead and set line. Line 3. Ooh, no. I'm going to let this guy finish one more run, because I can't send him out with 3 wagons. That's embarrassing. We got to get some more. And if you're noticing here, this is going to be the final run to Dam East. So maybe I should have started on the west, but it would have taken way longer to make money, but the distance is probably enough to make more money. So, I don't know. We shall see, but what I am going to do is now this is unloaded. This guy is going to switch to line 3. We're going to do that right off the bat. We're going to buy trains, go down to gondolas, buy as many as we can, which was 2 this time. I'm liking it. So that guy's built up. We have our siding built up here. We are going to see if this guy's going to interrupt me. No, but we do have one dam finished off. We are going to now set line. Line 3. Now what's unfortunate is this stone right here. Line 2. I wish it would just transfer because it built up for no good reason. No good reason at all. And here's how I'm going to get these guys kind of splitting up. But I wanted to know line 3, it needs it done. I'm just happy I pulled off the landslide with 1 train. So that was nice. What you're going to see here is, look, limit, gone. Potential, nothing. So yeah, this dam is built. Check it out. Dam East complete. I think that's a fair finish to get this started. Golden Frog, we got bumped up to 85%. So part 3 is going to focus on Dam West and probably the distribution of stone. I'm still liking to keep these short and sweet so I can get them out there, get them on the interweb so you guys can be watching them and hopefully getting something out of them. But let's go ahead and flip this guy back around, have him wait at this position here so our train who actually has something here can sneak by, and we'll see how this little siding works. And don't you worry, I'll be making 101 episodes and things like that down the line, but I'm just letting the game balance out a little bit, have its time out. And hopefully you're still picking up little tricks of the trade as we play the campaign and the free play. And I've been having fun messing with the little mods. I haven't done like a full modded series. Instead, I've been doing just like little highlights of them. Hey, look, a boat. A boat that we're not going to use, but it's available. It's there. Still on the rise, removing a bunch of stone. I'm digging it. And what I'm hoping is once this dam is complete, I'm going to split these trains on these dumps, these dump sites here, and see how it goes. This dump site, I'm going to start a little bit early because, again, this one's shorter distance. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to try to keep these things even. We'll probably do that by having one train, you know, the large train go further and the short train go here. But I still would like to spend some money to increase the size of these trains. I don't think we're going to change them up too much more. But anyway, thank you guys, as always, for checking it out. Cheech and Chong, hard at work, making the green, growing all the green here. All these trees got to get grown up, saving the frogs. Peace, love, and joy. I'll see you guys next time. The trains are on the run. Let's see when we can bring you guys back. Part 3, I don't know. 19-something something. Stay tuned and let's knock out Mission 3, shall we?